Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Monday. How are you all? I hope you're having a great Monday so far. I've had a really good Monday. I've just realised I've got some Paraguay stuck in my teeth. It's gone now. Sorry about that. I actually walked down to a car boot sale that's near me. It's on every Monday. It's not very big, but it's about 1 kilometre there and 1 kilometre back. I tried doing it on the bus, but the problem was the bus goes so far past it that I almost had to walk the same distance to come back from the bus last time I went. So I thought, sod it, let's just walk there, take it nice and slowly, and walk back and take it nice and slowly. And I did, and it was good, and I feel really chuffed with myself. I should probably need a good long sleep this afternoon, but that's all right, that's okay. I usually do anyway, if I'm being honest. So that's all good. So yeah, it was really nice. It was quite windy there. So some people started to pack up quite early, but I decided to go reasonably early because the last time I went, I was quite late getting there and people were packing up. So I'd got there in good time today. So I thought I would show you what I'd got. At the same time, I just put on my makeup. Just a little bit because I'm not going anywhere. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I'm having quite a good couple of days, feeling quite, you know, a little bit more energy than usual, which is brilliant. As I say, I will probably have a sleep later because it's like, as my daughter said to me, why don't you just sort of like, you know, put it into your day. It's a siesta like I used to have in the summer in Spain. We would have siestas because you couldn't do anything else. So that's all good. Hi Adele, how are you, my lovely? Just saying, I went along to the car boot sale at Sherwood, whatever you call it, today, and it was really quite good. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I might do a little bit of when I say gardening, I've still got some painting to do outside. It's just been so windy. I haven't really, you know, I want to sit down and do it without the leaves all blowing all over me. You know what it's like. So I thought I'd just put on a little bit of face. I'm just going to put on my base face and then I will show you what I've got. I haven't got loads, but I was really pleased with what I got. So I'm going to, let's use the same foundation that I used yesterday. Was it yesterday or whenever I went live last? I can't remember. This is the Serum Plus foundation and it's absolutely beautiful because it's got skincare in it. I was talking to a lovely lady yesterday. We've been friends online for a long time and she has some hormonal skin problems and she really has a problem getting, you know, having a foundation that won't break her out into hormonal acne. So I've just remembered I've actually got a few samples that are mainly for colour matching, but I might just send her one down just to see how she gets on with it, because as I did say to her, you know, if she buys one off of me, yeah, okay, let's go back. If you're in Boots or whatever and you buy a foundation and it's not right for you, you can't take it back, right? But if you get one from me and it's not right, either because the shade's not right, which I will help you with as much as possible, or because it breaks you out, then you can send it back. Oops, shaking the table. Send it back within 14 days and get your money back. Which is brilliant, isn't it? And that's why I think it's a good, you know, idea to buy sometimes from, what should we call it? Facebook selling, for want of a better word. Because you do really get looked after rather than going into a shop. Sometimes you can feel a little bit intimidated, can't you? I know I do. If I go into a shop and I'm like, you know, wanting to maybe look at makeup, not that I do that now, of course, but I'd feel a bit scared that somebody would come over and talk to me and I wouldn't want them to. So I can always help you sort of like online, either just typing, we can have a video call, whatever, and you know, and we can chat about what you need, because I have, remember, got some awesome deals of 25% off this month. Okay, so whatever it is you're needing, let me know and I will do my very best to help you. So this is certainly one of my favorite foundations. It goes on so easily with a brush. I'm not, you know, one of these people that takes half an hour over my makeup. I might do because I'm chatting to all of you on here, but if I wasn't, you know, it's a little bit wham bam, thank you ma'am, you know, oh yeah, that'll do, and hopefully I'll do a reasonable job. Right, that's it. Let's get some mum contour going. Then I'll do a bit of blusher, and then I will show you what I've got. Right, okay. There's my blusher. Where's my mum contour? It's not really called mum contour, but you know, I'm not pretending to be Kim Kardashian. So that's going to go up there, because if I lift it, it's going to hopefully lift my face, right? And we all want a bit of facelift, don't we? Especially when you get to my age, you want a little bit of a facelift. I'm going to go just down. Oh, I can't see that. Might be because I'm as blind as a bat. There you go in there as well. And then on the other end, da, 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 da. So of course you could use a brush if you want to. You could use one of those, what to call it, a bouncy thing. Oh, a dabber. No, I still can't think of the correct term. Beauty blender, that's what I should call it. But I'm quite happy using the sort of stick, the brush sort of, not brush, it's like a little spongy thing on the other end. There we go. Oh, that hair, yeah. Let's get rid of that. I'm just going to bounce a little bit up there so my forehead doesn't look too big. But I don't need very much because I haven't got a very big forehead, thankfully. And then, just for my fingers, I'm just going to sort of continue that line going up. And that's just going to make my nose look slightly narrower. There you go. Let's get on a little bit of blush and then I'll show you what I've got. It's the exciting bit. Where's my blusher brush? Here it is. I'm going to save my favourite thing till the end. Hi Leanne, how are you today? I hope you're all right, my lovely. Happy Monday. What's the weather like where everybody is? It's cloudy here now. There was some sun this morning, but it's clouds now. Still very blowy. According to the weather, I was supposed to be getting more sun today, but doesn't look like it's happening. There you go. Morning, Pat. How are you? Hope life is good in your little part of London. Right, okay, let's do the rest in a minute. I'm too excited about what I've got. Put those out the way. Oh, and I will show you something I've got here as well, that, and I'll show you it first because I got this a few weeks ago at a car boot sale and I forgot all about it because I'd shoved it in a carrier bag. Look at this. This is to display my earrings. How cool is that? It folds up, so I'm going to put my earrings in there and hope they don't all fall out. I think I paid either £2 or £3 for that, which, I mean, it's not the sort of thing that you could buy very easily, is it? I mean, I might be wrong there. You might be able to get them very easily. Right, okay, I found this lovely craft stool. So So I've got some lovely little bits and pieces here. Now these bits were 50p each. I can open them. I want to open them to show you, and I must admit, when I buy things like this, I put them in a plastic tub so I can see them. Oh, she's wrapped it up well, hasn't she? Oh, here we go. There's about 3 meters in each piece. So that was 50p. How gorgeous is that? I mean, you can use that as it is, or of course you could even double it over and it'd be double the thickness for something. That is gorgeous. And it feels beautiful. It feels like it's really good quality. And I got these. I mean, when it's 50p each, you just like keep looking and looking, don't you? So exciting. It's not a very big market, and I did go a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't go last week on purpose because I thought, you know, it's going to be more or less the same. But this week there were certainly more people there, which was good. Need to find the scissors, I think. Got some in here. No, that would just be too easy. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a bag within a bag. These little, like, appliques, I guess you call them. Oh no, it's all right. I thought it had a bit chopped off, but it was bent over. 1, 2, 3. I would imagine there's 6 of those for 50p. This really pretty trim, that is gorgeous. Again, about 3 meters of it, 50p. Second-hand shop or a car boot sale. I'm in my element, I really am. Get that from my mum. This beautiful trim, if I can find the end of it. Here we go. And of course those, if you wanted to, you could cut them out so they were individual, or just use it as a trim. Really pretty. 50p again. And last but not least of these, I went for a creamy colour. So I've done some bows in that. Oh yeah, I'll show you these in a minute. I keep thinking I need a nice space to be able to sort of video them. But I haven't got a nice space. Everything's like utter chaos. So this again is some of that beautiful lace. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. 3 meters, 50p, and it feels such good quality, it really does. And I quite like the sort of beigey things. So for example, I started making some like hair clips, like that sort of thing. These are sort of the bigger ones I'm showing you here. Nice for little girl's hair. I had some more as well that I took them into the shop where she sells my gnomes for me, so there's some in there. So these again I'm going to make some more hair bows with. I just like sort of sticking things on top of each other, and I made some of my gnomes into hair clips. Oh, they're at the shop. Yeah, some of my little baby gnomes. Oh, look, her hair's gone a bit crazy, isn't it? And I put like little hair clips on the back, so they'd be quite cute in like a little half up, half down sort of situation. So that was my lace trims. Now from the same lady, I got this table cover. Now the size of it is 135 by 180, which should be absolutely perfect for our table downstairs. It was £1. Brand new, as you can see in the wrapper. She'd got some square ones. She hadn't got any round ones, which was okay because I don't have a round table. Hi Sheila, how are you? Just showing off my charity car boot haul. This is lovely material as well. She actually had one on her table so I could feel what it was like. That's lovely. Look at that gorgeous material. She'd got it like that and also in a red as well. But I just really wanted the blue. Although the red, I suppose, would be nice for Christmas. It was a sort of a dark burgundy red. Right, okay, then to my favourite things. This I paid 50p for. What I'm going to do with that is I'm going to give it a coat of paint, but then sort of wipe it back so you can still see the wood through it. And I might attempt sticking some flowers on sort of like one side of it or whatever. That's what's in my mind. But this is my favourite of all. Shut your eyes, everybody. I'll make sure I've got it the right way round. Yes, I have. Look at this. Ta-da! Look at this gorgeous wicker box. Oh, I should have said the hearts were 50p. How amazing was that? Look at this. I was looking at it and I thought, that is absolutely gorgeous. I don't really know what I'm going to put in it, but my craft room here, when I'm doing something, it's like, it's all over the place because that, I'm afraid, is just me and I don't think I'll ever change. But if I'm working on something, I suppose rather than thinking that I'm a complete failure by not putting everything away after every time I use something, I could just put it in here, shut the lid and pop it on somewhere and it's going to look nice. But how awesome is that? Guess how much that was? £3. Well chuffed with that. £3. Hi Kate, how are you? Lovely to see you on here. Hi, oh hang on, get my eyes focusing. Diane, hi. Lovely to see you too. Yeah, so what would you do with this? Don't say throw it in the bin or give it to a charity shop. What would you do with it? What would you put in it? Because all I'm thinking at the moment is that I really like it, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it. But I think it's lovely. So let's pop that over there for now. There you go. If you missed all my other bits and pieces, then you'll have to go back, get yourself a cup of tea and watch it from the beginning. Okay, let's just finish off the face. And just a reminder, if you are late on that, we've got up to 25%, and I'm getting very confused as to posts I'm putting out, because of course it's slightly different if you're in the UK, because if you're in the UK I can do a bulk order and it's not a problem. If you're not in the UK, unfortunately I can't do a bulk order, so therefore, you know, you have to do the whole malarkey yourself, which isn't difficult, especially like if there's a few bits and pieces that you need. You've been thinking, I really want one of those mascaras, and you know, you want to add 2 or 3 bits to it as well, then you can get up to 25% off. If you're in the UK, I can do a bulk order, so you are looking at 25% off. Right, so if there's anything you need, if you want something topping up like a mascara, if you want to try something, like I was saying, I was chatting to that lovely lady yesterday, and she really wants to try one of my foundations. So as I said to her, look, you know, if you've got a problem with it, we just send it back. We send it back, we get your money back. And I mean, I know I shouldn't say this, but very often with foundation, if it's just a problem with the shade, they don't even bother to get you to send it back. They'll just send you out one with a new shade, all right? And I shouldn't be saying that because it might not happen to everybody. It might just be that, you know, I've heard some people being lucky. So I'm just going to use a bit of pencil today. Yeah, so if there's anything you want to try, as I said, sometimes it can be a bit intimidating, can't it, walking into these big shops with the ladies with all their makeup on, looking beautiful. And you might sort of say, oh, how much is this, you know, mascara? And they might say, oh, £500 or whatever, when you're hoping it's going to be about 20. What I do want to try and do, which again a lovely friend reminded me yesterday, and it's something I've wanted to do for absolutely ages, is say what I'm wearing each time I do a live. So I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna say it as in tell you, but I'll do like a post about it afterwards, probably on my stories and reels. There you go. Love this brow pencil. I didn't at first, but I do now. Let's go for the Fibre Lash Mascara today, shall we? That's the one you all love. If I can find it. Oh, sorry, that was a bit close, wasn't it? Oh, maybe it's in my makeup bag. Yes, it is. Should have warmed it up a bit. It's getting a bit chilly here. I'm quite pleased I'm wearing warm clothes today. So let's pop on some mascara. So same thing with this. You know, lots of people have problems with mascara. But again, if you go to your local supermarket, your Boots, wherever you get your makeup from, your posh shops, you know, if you put it on and it's not really working for you, you can't get a refund on it. Whereas I can get you a refund within 14 days, or you can get a credit voucher to buy something else. So you're not stuck with it. I remember the times that I used to buy foundation, and I used to buy sort of like one of the cheapest ones because, you know, that was the makeup that I was using, and it would look absolutely awful on me, and then I'd be stuck with it. So it was really not saving me any money whatsoever. Oh, and I've smudged it. So try not to look at the smudges. Okay, that's one coat. Pretty good, isn't it? I haven't seen anybody talk to me today. I'm not sure if you're talking to me and the comments aren't working, or if you're all just being very quiet and polite. But it would be great if someone could just try and say hello just to see if it's working. That would be amazing. Hi Yvonne, how are you, lovely lady? I hope you're keeping well. You've missed the car boot sale, I'm afraid, so you have to get yourself a nice cup of tea or something stronger, maybe a beer as you're in Spain and the weather's going to be hot, and go back and check that out. Okay, let's do a second coat. Now obviously I'm going to get rid of these smudges, but the art is to wait until it's dry. Hey, now I'm seeing comments. Maybe you're all being really quiet. That's okay. Oh, thank you, Yvonne. I hope you're keeping well. You're watching and dishing up dinner. Two things at once. Well done, Kate. And Kate's in Oz as well. How cool, isn't it? So I've got somebody watching in Spain, somebody watching in Australia. I think everybody else is in the UK. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Kate. Oh, you're here at the moment. You've had a new knee. So are you in the UK at the moment then, Yvonne? The box would be great to use on a craft store. Yes. To show my smaller handmade goodies. Yes, absolutely. Yes, that's a very good idea. Yeah, to keep like the earrings in or the pretty bows or something or other like that. That's a very good idea. It would look pretty on a craft store, wouldn't it? But okay, so you can have a little look at the lashes. So sort of ignore the smudgy ones that I've just done at the beginning. Right, okay, just a bit of lippy. Should I put on a little bit of light finishing powder? I'm not even going to add anything to it because it's probably got some stuff on it already. There you go. So I'm going to post what I'm wearing. Yeah, great idea, Pat. Thank you. I'm going to try and remember to post what I'm wearing today. And then if anyone thinks, yes, that's what I could do with. Remember, great deals on at the moment. And this doesn't always happen. Right, lippy. Let's go a little bit subtle today, shall we? I don't feel any need to pretend to be flamboyant. There we go. All done. All done. Right. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry, I sprayed that then. I hope you didn't see it. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching today. I really, really appreciate you, as you know. Don't forget, I've been uploading these videos to the Alan and Lorna Project on YouTube as well, so you can catch up with us there. And yeah, I will be seeing you all very soon. Loads of love, everybody. Mwah. Bye.